I would appreciate before anybody come in, say hello, say hi, throw some, contribute to the chat, contribute to the chat. We not asking, I'm not no nigga that come on asking for no money, this and that. As the channel grow, if it ever gets somewhere, I leave that to sponsors and ads to make the money. But as far as me trying to ask for money, I'm not that kind of guy. If I had that personality to to be asking people for shit, I would have been a famous rapper a long time ago because I would have had to drop my pride and went out there and passed out my CDs. I don't really know a nigga that ever made it passing out their CDs other than Master P. He was selling them out his trunk. I know niggas that kind of they got stolen from, their material got stolen from them, but I don't know nobody that made it passing out their CDs. They always had a street team and whatnot. But my point is though, as y'all come in, contribute to the chat, ask questions, throw out topics, and we're gonna engage in that. You did. That's where we're going with it today. Um, I do got one question I'm posing, which is I'm seeking relationship advice. I'm seeking relationship advice in the sense that I just went through my phone and I did something monumental, which is I used to be a hoarder of phone numbers. I used to hoard phone numbers. Like if I get a chick number, it's so crazy too because a lot of this been my fault. Not here. First of all, we're gonna go a couple places with the topic today. Hopefully, I can steer away from talking about something that I don't want to speak of. I don't want to make no disparaging remarks about where I live at, but this shit is depressing as hell. But we just try to avoid that topic and just talk about other stuff. At the end of the day, when I was back home and in like a metropolis and whatnot, and it's like so many things to do, so many women and different things to like, money to make, etc., etc. Freaking, I would have women numbers. I done learned the lesson. God done taught me the hard way. I would never talk to a woman without purpose no more. Meaning that I would not just holler like I would not be like the fishermen that fish and then they catch the fish and they throw it back. I never like that. If you fish because you hungry. Fish like for a real reason. Don't fish just the damn fish. That's just stupid to me. Fish because you finna go home and cook them or you gonna get that fish away to somebody that's gonna eat it. But don't just fish just to throw it back. So I used to hoard numbers and phone numbers. So I just, as I went through whoever came in, drop in something in the chat real quick, add to the conversation. What's up, Misty Rowe? Misty Rowe, give me something to talk about. You did, and I appreciate the early light, ASAP. I always appreciate that. And my thing was, I just was talking about, I went through my phone deleting contacts that I don't talk to and I don't really talk to nobody. So I just was like, you know what? Ain't no need to holding on to the phone number. Let me go ahead and delete the phone number. All of the 11 people that just came in, y'all go ahead and add to the chat. Give me some topics to talk about. I'm just talking about me letting go of old ties and whatnot. And I never get a woman number without purpose no more. If I get a woman number, because I'm seeking advice. All right, let me let y'all why I got enough people attention to give me some advice. I need advice on do women like aggressive niggas? Like if a nigga get your phone number, when is the appropriate time for him to call you? Cause my biggest fear always was calling too fast. You feel me? Like you it's almost like a catch-22. If you call fast, you look thirsty. If you call a day later, she act like you not interested or she act like she don't know who you is, etc., etc. So it's like, when is the time to call? Once you get the number, you know it's a real number. Tell me how to proceed, because I done lost my way. I'm an old nigga. I just look, I'm an old guy. I done lost my way. I guess 11 people didn't know their way either. So for the 3 people left, tell me what would you do? Once you get the phone number, when is the appropriate time to call? You feel me? Like, do you send a text? Because my other thing I mess up on is I don't call, I shoot a text. You feel me? Because I don't know if you busy. I'm trying to gauge you. You feel me? So it's like, and if you don't respond to my text, I'm not gonna ever call you again because I don't want to seem like thirsty and desperate. You did what I'm saying? So that it'll often just end up with I got the number, send a text, didn't get a response, or so. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta let go my certain ways. My certain way is if I'm petty as just as a woman, meaning that if you wait 5 hours to text me back, I'm gonna wait 5 hours to text you back. I'm finna text you back in the first 10 minutes when you waited 5 hours. So let me know some of my skews and what I'm doing. And if I happen to take a sip from this cup, please forgive me. I just came back from what. Let me tell you a issue real quick. And y'all still ain't contributing to this chat. Let me just give a shout out to Jose Marino. You know what I'm saying? And once again, Misty Rowe. She put up a snail. I don't know what the snail meant though. But my thing is, and shout out the third person that go, and that's who I really want to give a shout out. I wish the people would announce themselves who be giving me likes, because I do appreciate that shit. It do help the algorithm more than anything. So I appreciate that, like, most def. That's deserving of a shout out in itself. But my point is, I just love for look at my big ass boots. I went on an interview, right? I dressed up the whole part, like. So my thing is, like, I'm financially stable, but I want to make money. Like, I don't want to just be stable and just be spending money. I hate spending money when I'm not making money. You see what I'm saying? That's how you be financially stable. It's like you can have enough money to survive, but I hate money going out and no money coming in. It makes me feel like a piece of shit, to be honest with you. You feel me? I'm a whole grown ass man. So I've been like heavy going to interviews and whatnot. And what I noticed about Central Georgia is nobody got the permission to hire you on the spot. Everybody talk about we gotta send the application off. We gotta what? I'm from where you walk in, you interview well, okay, you get a job offer right then and there. You get your uniform right in the interview. So these games or whatever get played, it's just kind of frustrating, and it's like, it's just frustrating. So I'm not gonna make no disparaging remarks about where I live at. At the end of the day, I just gotta make do, or either board my house up and go back home and make some more money, then come back and do what I do now. Sit on my ass every day and get on YouTube. So freaking point is though, I'm seeking Anthony Fusion Beats. What it is, fam? Go ahead. You saying hello? I mean, what's up, man? Throw some topics out there. Am I talking to robots? I don't know. I'm talking to human beings with like who came to be like spot with me though, like real deal, chatted up with me. You did. So the point that I was making is I put that little disclaimer out there to say that I just left an interview. I've had a productive day. I filled that application. I don't fill out some of the applications. I'm just tired of that shit. I'm about ready to, like I said, board my shit up and go make some money in Florida. Cause it really ain't no money outside of Atlanta, if you ask me. Not if that's just an honest opinion. Anybody can dispute that, then please tell me where the money at. Cause I ain't really no money outside of Atlanta. So unless you're in the military, and I don't know if they're trying to accept no 39-year-olds in the military, but if you could give me a job in the military, I know I'm fit enough to probably do the part. You feel me? So, but anyway, the point that I was gonna make though, y'all throw some topics out. Y'all throwing emojis and shit. What the fuck that mean? Drop some topics, like, come on. So I was saying all that to say though, pardon me if I, be on this, like, take a little sip, this and that, cause it ain't shit to do here. Like, you go home. Dog, listen, go to any place in rural America, it's 1,000 liquor stores, and you ask yourself why? Why? Why so many liquor stores in the country? Cause it ain't shit to do but be depressed and think about why the fuck you stay where the fuck you stay at. Cause like I swear to, matter of fact, I said I'm not gonna do that. I'm still not gonna do that. I'm not making no disparaging remarks. God is good. God is great. A bitch can't tell me, oh, you got this shit'll make a nigga appear to have a mental health issue, cause this shit is depressing. Nigga, like, this shit is depressing. It really is. It's no women, no money. For a real man, that shit is depressing. Imagine, what do a man live for? Women and money. Women and money. That's what fucking drive any black man. Any heterosexual black man, you fucking look for women and money. That's what you want. Ain't shit here but a couple niggas that want to suck dick and no job. See? God, forgive me. We not gonna do that. I apologize. I disregard that. Strike that from the record. It is what it is. I apologize once again. That's not my behavior. I don't condone that kind of talk, that foolishness. Pardon me. I beg my pardon. I beg your whoever begged pardons, please let me be pardoned on that comment. It's just very discouraging. Let's put it like that. And I don't share women. So, having said that, it's not the type of conducive environment for a man like myself. I didn't grow up in an environment where women get the pick of the litter and they got 20 niggas and niggas don't have no opportunity. Like this is just something. It's a culture shock. And the craziest part, I wanted to call my mom and ask her, because I thought, mother's gonna tell you as a son, they gonna tell you like all kind of advice. Sometimes you take your mom advice, sometimes you go against the grain. I went against the grain. But I wanted to tell my mama very few times do I just admit flat out. She was wholeheartedly right. She begged me not to move here. Begged me. And my lawyer, I love this lady to death. People ask me how I feel about Jewish people. This is a Jewish white lady. This lady is, I love, man, the day this lady died, I'm going to cry like a fucking bitch. I love this lady. This lady told me a fool quickly departs from his money. And I told my mama what she told me. And my mama said, I done told you. I said, you ain't never told me no shit like that. And if you told me, like Ply said one time in one of his songs, he said, talk to a rich nigga, bet you feel better. When a person with money tell you something, it hit different because you know they speaking from experience and facts and know-how, not just talking. And the lady said a fool quickly, and as I'm riding through town, I took a slow ride after I went on a job interview and got told what I got told. Oh, it wasn't even an interview, it was me doing a follow-up, but I came fully dressed, ready to work, like showing them like commitment. Cause I'm bored, bro. Like it ain't like, oh, I ain't gonna be able to pay I can pay my rent. I ain't gotta work for the next full fucking year and I can stay home. But I'm not that kind of person. You feel me? I want, yeah, a bitch left, a hater left, yeah, a bitch left, a bitch think, hey, we just gonna starve this nigga out. Bitch, you gonna have to wait really 2 years to try to starve a nigga out. But I'm trying to make money right now because I don't want to be like, I don't like non-productiveness. That's why I go out in my yard and I work and I do shit to be productive and whatnot. But, you know, I already done got a clue. Once I finish up some formalities that I got going on in the town, I'm gonna pack my shit up, get the fuck on, and go get some money, and then come back to the town and sit on my ass, and I'm gonna floss. I'm gonna floss every fucking day. I used to feel almost guilty because I see the locals, they pass by my crew and they probably be like, why this nigga don't go to work? Oh, bitch, I can't get a job around this shit, bitch. But they probably be like, but I keep my fucking yard manicured like a fuck. My shit is beautiful. And I felt guilty at first because I'm like, I don't want to look like I'm flexing on no niggas. But bitch, I'm finna flex every fuck day because I deserve it, nigga. Like, for real. Like, bitches got a monopoly around this shit. This shit is like, I'm gonna just call it what it is, dog. And we gonna leave it at that. We're not even gonna go any further. It's rednecks run the shit. But they got like a FUBU. Only our niggas can get the know-how of what's popping. So they gonna let niggas get money, but you gotta be one of they local niggas. All you new niggas, outside niggas, fuck you niggas. That's just what it is, cuz. So if you niggas is looking to move to Georgia, you better skip past every place that ain't Atlanta. You gonna look like Gorilla in that goddamn picture. Glorilla, bitch. She moved outside of Atlanta, trying to do like me, trying to be just close enough, but not in Atlanta. And fucking around, your ass gonna find yourself in a redneck town getting fucking fucked over. Yeah, bitch, you bitches leave. Cause bitch, I want you bitches to leave. If you ain't got no jobs, here goes Sheree back again. You're rolled up in there calling them the B word. Sheree, you a fan at this point, boo. This your second day. And I noticed you, because I don't know if that's your real picture, but it's a picture of a pretty cute young lady, you feel me? So, at this point, boo, talk to me, boo. We gonna chop it up like nobody in the room, because you done fought with me for 2 days straight now. And, fought with me, man. What's up? Talk to me. And so, load a lick 83 WSG. She say, it's me. What you mean, it's me? Do we know each other? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get my charger because my phone on 15%. Hold up. But yeah, man, we gonna chop it up, Sheree, man. Let's talk, boo. Hey, you know what I want to do? Somebody teach me how to invite people in, cause I be wanting to do that, like, especially for haters. Not saying I want to do that directly for haters, but when people go to talking crazy, I be wanting to invite them in the chat. I want to see their background. I want to see how they living. You feel me? Because, like, I be willing to bet that they living bad. And if they living good, why in the hell would you come in my chat and try to disturb my peace if you're doing so good in life? You feel me? So I be really wanting to know, how do you involve somebody into, like, a split screen where y'all can go and other people can see y'all speak? You feel me? Because that's really what I be wanting to challenge folks on when they talk crazy. She say, oh, wow, it's me. Thank you, StreamYard. Is you telling me StreamYard as in, like, that's how I would create a StreamYard? See, that's why I'm so fucking green with this shit. Can I create it inside of my live? Like, is it like one of these little buttons? I got a little reverse camera. I got a microphone. I got a little auto light. I got a film looking thing. I got a video camera recorder emoji. And I got a face thing. That's how people can join the live. But on that, but is it a feature that's inside of what I'm doing right now, or do I gotta create it before I start the live? Baby. Maybe we having a break down the communication. I know it's connected to YouTube. Is it part of something I could touch? Is it an icon that I could touch a button and do the shit? You telling me it's connected to you, and pardon me. Pardon me, I don't want to seem like I'm being rude. I'm just saying, boo, I don't get it. It's connected to YouTube, I get it, but let me see some shit. Let me just press on some buttons. I'm gonna wait for your answer, but I'm gonna just press on some shit. The fuck is this? I don't know what the fuck. I think I turned the camera. Okay, I turned the camera off when I did that. How you create it? You have to create it before you start the live. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do then. Hey, listen, let me ask you a question then, cause I'm gonna watch a video on how to do that shit, and then I'm gonna do it. Matter of fact, listen, if I create a StreamYard, I ain't gonna even do it right now, but if I create a StreamYard, would you ever go live with me? Cause I need a female co-host. Like I need a counterpart to check me. You did what I'm saying? When I be talking out, like niggas is weird like that, and women like that. You gotta have a counterbalance. You just can't have male energy all the way. You feel me? You gotta have a female say, nah, I disagree with you. You wrong on this or this and that. You did what I'm saying? You will hear Scottish bagpipes every day. hey, this guy's funny. Yeah, but don't be cussing me out because I cuss back. Listen, that's what I'm saying though. That's but I fucks with it. Listen, you talking? I'm gonna put you up on something you ain't never heard of. It's a female artist named Layla who happened to be Most Def. It's a rapper named Most Def. He got a daughter. She got a song called "Not My Problem." I've been funking that all day. That shit is a bar. And I say that to say I dig an energy like how you saying. Like I'm a whole man that I don't. Let me tell you something real quick. An intellectual man don't never have to put his hands on a woman or even verbally threaten a woman because he know the strength in his mind. The power is in the tongue. You feel me? So you got the power if you chose to, which would be weak move, but you got the power to tear down in the tongue, male or female. But if you a man who can articulate yourself, you can navigate through. Like I like a feisty woman. I don't like no soft woman that can be trampled over or rant over, or a man just degrade or whatever, something like. Nah, man, I like a woman that's swift with her tongue, sharp with her tongue. Don't get it twisted. I dated ghetto women who was excruciating with their tongue. I'm talking about Rick Ross' wife mixed with Kaya with their tongue. Nasty mouth. But a woman that's sharp enough that can hold her own and be swift with it, man, men love that, man. No man want no soft ass female, that's a fact. But let me see. But that part though, so that's what we'll do this evening, cause I don't want to do it now. Right now, I'm gonna just chill out and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna probably get this shit like 15 more minutes, fill out a few more applications while I'm in the mood, cause it's still work hours. That's how I look at it. It's like I gotta have a job. My job is filling out applications and getting turned down and going on interviews, wasting my gas. That's what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks, and the shit is really got you know, like I said, anybody who follow my chats know I'm always saying God looking. So God see, not only is God looking, but the feds looking. They like, yeah, this nigga really do be looking for jobs. This nigga really works. So they know I've been on a federal time clock since I was 17. So bitch can't never misconstrue. Or what does he do for a living? Is he selling dope? How is he able to stay at home all day and chill? It's called right financial decisions. I don't never try to compete with the Jones. I just be me. You feel me? And I'm a DIY guy. I mean, if I gotta get something done, I YouTube that shit and save myself the money and do it myself if it's feasible. You feel me? So, oh well, we gonna get along just fine. Most def. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I'm so excited for that shit. We finna in this chat. Nah, I got nothing to talk about. Meet me on this bitch by. Let me see, cause I'm an old nigga too, so I be watching the news and shit. I get that from my auntie, and that give me something to watch. Some information to talk about. So meet me on this bit by 6:30, the type shit. And right now I'm just finna sit back, contemplate and fill out some applications. That part, love.